Hey everyone, hope you're all good and welcome to my live stream, Espresso with Lewis. That's me. If you haven't watched one of my espressos before, they're short, like 5 to 10 minutes, just little bits of advice in answer to questions that people have been sending me, DMs I've been getting, stuff that comes up from the front line of recruiting. We do exec search, senior leadership hires, so many different things come up, and I share my experiences, and I hope people find them useful. And this is about helping people finding work, getting to the next level, progressing their career, and helping people land amazing people for their team. So hope you find all of that content really, really useful. And if you're not already following us, then please do. I've just put up the links there. So we're on YouTube, Spotify, like everywhere you can find a podcast. And you can also watch the videos on Spotify now, which is really, really cool. So a lot of people privately have been talking to me about confidence. And a lot of people, they might seem confident on the outside, but many people are not so confident on the inside, or they struggle with it. We all do, right? Me included, like everyone does. You always get that little nervous feeling, and people start having that negative self-talk. It's like, I'm not sure I'm good enough. I'm not sure I'm smart enough. I'm not sure I'm like whatever enough. You start getting that, and people start getting that in their heads, and it starts to affect their confidence and ability to perform in an interview, if they're going for an interview, and even when they land a new job. You start to be like, I'm a fraud. I'm not good enough for this. And, for me, I hear this all the time. It's normal to think like that. And I think there's a few things you can do. Firstly, like change your self-talk and you just need to change one word. I'm not good enough to, I am good enough. You're in this job for a reason. Go own it. Go own it. You're in this interview process for a reason, so be confident, look yourself in the mirror and change the language. And then the other stuff you can do. So, you can't control what you can't control, right? So just worry about the things you can. And that's number one for me, learning. Just learn stuff, read, dive on YouTube, go on, whichever news stuff you like to read, podcasts, anything you can, like soak up as much knowledge about your space as you can. And like make yourself an expert, like be the CEO of your career. I talk about this quite a lot. Take ownership, take charge. Don't wait for your company to like give you the learning opportunities. Like take it yourself, be proactive, learn stuff. When you know things, you're a bit more confident. Be open to learning, right? Be a lifelong learner. Surround yourself with folks. This is your personal board of directors. Surround yourself with people that are happy to help and that you can learn from. And let me tell you, 99% of people are really happy to help if you ask. Sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking asking someone to help, but when you're asked for help, it feels really nice. Most people are like, yeah, of course, I'll give you 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sure, I'll meet you for coffee. Yeah, I'd love a lunch. Let's jump on a video call. More and more people than you think are really happy to help. And when you've got people around you that aren't just saying yes, 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 but they're saying, have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? Maybe think about it this way. Again, you're learning more and you're going to get a little bit more confident, and it's a really, really nice thing to do. If you take those types of actions, you just get a bit more confident, like putting your hand up and saying, hey, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Who can we learn this from? Like a lot of folks over COVID, a lot of leaders like really struggled with this. Their team are looking for them for guidance and for support and stuff. But of course, this is the first time that we'd all gone through this, and a lot of leaders were lost. It's quite lonely being in a leadership role. Everyone's looking to you to the answers. Like who's supporting you? So you've got to have, if you're a leader, wherever you are, whatever stage of career you are, is really, really work on getting a great group around you, and network like crazy. They say your net worth is your network. So network like crazy. And again, it gives you a little bit more confidence. You're speaking to people, sharing ideas, sharing knowledge, helping others. Like don't always think about yourself, think about others. by helping people, by explaining stuff, by sending the elevator back down, that also gives you more confidence. And I think, if you do those things every day, as small as they may sound, you'll start to get more confident in yourself. You'll get more confident in being able to just say, hey, I don't know, I need help. And it's win-win. So that's my thoughts on that. I hope that helps. That's through speaking to many exec coaches, many senior leaders, when I've interviewed many people about how they've got to where they've got to and some of the stuff they've done to get there. And every CEO I know has an exec coach. Like most senior leaders have one, and if you don't have one, you should. At least someone to speak to. And this little quote I love, and I can't remember where I heard it from, but we're all trying to be a little bit better than we were yesterday. And I think if you have that in your mind, it's a really nice thing to think about. Hope that helps. Again, please subscribe. Love all your feedback and comments. If you like it, if you don't, if there's anything I can improve, hey, I don't have all the answers, and I really want to keep on growing and learning. So please let me know. Have an awesome day.